What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Spin Tires Mods. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you the very first mod that I actually featured in a Spin Tires video, the Ford Raptor. Now, since then, I've installed a lot more mods and tried out a bunch of new stuff and messed with the code in Spin Tires, added new maps, gotten a lot more familiar with the game, and I feel like I have a much better grasp of how to judge these mods now. So I thought about revisiting the Ford Raptor because it's a very well put together mod, and I hadn't used it in a really long time, and I felt like it was about time to go back to that mod and give it another go, give it another look, especially because of the fact, like I said before, that that when I originally reviewed it, I didn't really know much about the game. I wasn't really my ability to judge Spin Tires mods wasn't as developed as it is now. So, definitely going to see what this thing can do. And also put it through my usual set of tests. So we're going to see about the death road. I'm not sure if with its current ride height, I'm not sure if it'll go up the death road, but we'll see. Already we're having issues. Yeah, keep in mind this is the stock Ford Raptor, not the Baja edition, so we don't have any kind of the, wow, okay. We don't have any of the Baja parts or anything like that. Just the stock Raptor, which may hamper our performance a little bit. But the Raptor is a pretty formidable truck, and honestly, it was funny because I saw a black Raptor out in town today. I saw a black. I saw a black Raptor, a black C5 Corvette actually pulled up behind me, and was behind me on the highway for a little while, and that was kind of fun. And let's see what else. There was something else. I know there was something else. I just can't remember what it is right now. I knew there was something else that I saw that I was like, wow, that's awesome. But I am not remembering it. I have no idea what it was. Absolutely no idea what this other car was. Because, again, I'm remembering the black Raptor, the black C5 Corvette, but, again, I have no idea. I don't remember what that other car was. And I don't know if you guys, I think, well, definitely some of you guys noticed, I could tell, that I've put a new link in my description box, which is to my Instagram page, and I've started using Instagram a little bit more. I've been posting some pictures and stuff, been posting pictures, short videos of my car, of free running and tricking, things like that, or cars that I see, like any kind of car spotting that I do. That all goes up on my Instagram. And also, it's just kind of, I use Instagram kind of the same way I would use Twitter, just to kind of, like, post random stuff. If you guys want to basically see me at my most random, you could definitely go follow me on Instagram if you guys want to. Again, it's more of a place where I go to be random, where I go to just post random stuff, and just random pictures of things that I see, or things that I think are cool. But again, if you guys are interested in that, and you guys would like to see that stuff, there'll be a link in the description box below to where you guys can go follow me on Instagram. Now, all plugging links aside, this truck's actually doing quite well. I wouldn't say I'm surprised, because I went into it knowing that it was a good truck, right? And went into it, excuse me, knowing that it was a good truck, and having, okay, that's gone not so well. Let's go ahead and snap it, because the only problem I feel like with this truck is that there's not a ton of suspension travel, which can get in the way when you're doing, when you're doing stuff that's a little bit out of your reach as an off-roader. I mean, yeah, any off-roader is going to have its limits, and that's not a bad thing about the truck. That's just the limits that the truck has. I mean, you can't judge a vehicle by, I mean, you can judge a vehicle by its limits, but certain vehicles have their own limits, and considering the fact that this is a fully streetable truck, fully streetable, fully street legal, and I'm climbing, these hills and mountains and I just went through a freaking swamp. I've gotten stuck in a tree. I've been speared and impaled by one. Help. Thank you, snap feature. But considering the fact that this is a fully streetable pickup truck and a very capable off-roader, it definitely gets quite high marks from me. I mean, at least, and also in the looks department, I think these Raptors look awesome. I mean, especially, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been followed by a Raptor at night, but the headlights, when you can only see the headlights of a Raptor in your rearview mirror, they look menacing. I mean, no joke. Raptors look menacing at night. They just look absolutely insane. And if you've never been followed by a raptor at night, go get followed by a raptor at night. I don't know. Do something to get a raptor to follow you at night just so you can see the headlights. Because trust me, it's well worth it because those things look absolutely badass at night. I'm going to have to snap again because I'm stuck between like I was stuck between a really steep hill and some mud and just overall not very good things. Oh, go, go. Damn it. It's on its side again. Thanks. Appreciate it. We get a little power out of here. Come on, then. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. I have an area that I want to try taking this to as soon as we get out of this mud pit. It's funny because it doesn't look like a mud pit. It just looks like, you know, tame grass and hills and trees. It's a mud pit in here. It really is. I mean, you got the water and you got the rocks and a bunch of stuff to mess you up, honestly. And also hills that are plenty steep enough to roll you onto your side. Apply the power. Oh, dig through that mud. Yes, there you go. Not bad. Oh, that's a roll. Oh, gosh, that's a rollover waiting to happen. Steer into that. Okay. Land on your wheels, maybe? Yeah, no. Dang it. I was hoping that I'd turn the camera down and be like, ah, we're back on our wheels. No. Didn't happen like that. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it didn't happen anywhere close to that. And I honestly have no idea where I am on this map now. I'm a bit lost. I've never been lost in spin tires before. Like, I've always known where I am. This is interesting. This is going to be an adventure now, because now that I have no idea where I am, I'm going to try and, like, find my way back to where I used to be, like, on the map. Like, well, used to be. To where I entered into this area, or at least if I can find a road. If I can find a road, then I can get back to the general area of where I was. But, like I said, no idea at the moment. No idea where I am. Oh, climb! Climb! Yes! Do it! Can't be sure, but wow. Really? Really? I can't be sure, but I think, as soon as I snap the truck back, I feel like I recognize, oh crap, you can't see it anymore. It's gone over the side of the hill. Well, we'll manage to get over there somehow, but geez. Oh, don't tell me you're caught on this dang bush. God, bushes and spin tires, they catch everything. Like, they will seriously prevent your truck from going anywhere. They will catch on the bottom of your truck. There you go. Power it out. Those rocks, that hill, I recognize that. I think. Wait a second. Yeah, I know where I am. I'm like 99% sure I know where I am. And actually, this gives me an opportunity to test it through the water. Last time I took this thing into water, it didn't go well. And it looks like it's going to be... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. It's clawing its way. There you go. Man, it hooked up and went. I didn't even see that tree. It hooked up and went, though. Just like, I am out of here. Make it up this little crest. Oh yeah, I'm trying to look through those trees, and I thought I saw a road, but I guess I was mistaken because it just doesn't seem like the area where a road would be. When you get lost in spin tires, it really confuses you. Messes you up. I don't know if that's just me or what. But I definitely... Aha! Yes, I knew I recognized this area. I knew where I was. Just something in the back of my mind was like, just kind of, I don't know, just kind of hinting at where I was. And then it just kind of, I just realized I saw that road and I was like, yep, I know where I am. Pull yourself out. And honestly, when you turn off the diff lock and the all-wheel drive, I mean, even when you have them on, but when you turn them off, this thing is quick. I mean, for a truck, it's quick. I mean, we already knew that about the real Raptor, but it definitely translates over to spin tires pretty well because this thing is no slouch when it comes to speed. If we can put the power down. Oh, man. Okay. That was actually a really good drift until we ran into a clump of trees, but either way, that was a pretty well-controlled slide. At least I feel like it was. Now, let's see if this thing can even manage to, let's see if the thing can even think about going up the death road, because I'm not sure it can, to be quite honest with you guys. I'm not sure it can because of the amount of suspension travel that it has. I mean, you need to be a crawler, basically. A crawler or an AMG 6x6 to get up the death road. And I don't know if this thing is going to be able to do it. I'll be honest. I don't know if this thing is going to be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like it might have a chance, but it's also really easy to roll this thing over, which is never a good thing when you're on the death road because of the fact that it's so slanted at several parts of the road that there are just sometimes when it's almost impossible to get some vehicles through. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed already. A lot of vehicles can't make it through make it through that first bit. That tree is supporting me. I can tell that tree is just holding me there. Oh, gosh. See this? See this? Right now? See this? This is called fear. This is what fear looks like in spin tires when you're about to flip over. Alright, use your anti-flip over knowledge. Oh, okay, no, For a split second, I was thinking maybe we'll get back on our wheels. Maybe. But I feel like as long as it's not, super steep on the side, this truck should be good to go. It's not that bad when it comes to mud or anything like that. It's actually pretty good for something that doesn't have, like, huge mud tires or a giant lift, but it kind of plowed into that. That almost feels like it was a glitch. I don't know. I'm going to try that again. Give it some power. Rolls over instantly. Absolutely instantly. Try a little bit of a different approach. Oh, that works. That works. There we go. That works. So apparently that's the route you got to take when you come up the death road in the Raptor. I think the rock sections might be the death of this thing, though. Especially when you have to go through those huge pits that have the rocks. Yeah, this thing is going to be crazy through there. Well, either crazy good or crazy bad. It's going to be one of them. Right when you fit between these two trees, that's when the death road starts to get crazy. No, it's these two trees. After that, you better know what you're doing. Dang, this part's going to be steep. Not steep as in up, but steep as in to the side. And this thing loves to just slide down the side. Oh, come on. That's not the approach I wanted, but we'll deal with it. I guess we won't deal with it because we are on our side. Bring it back. Ooh, God. Oh, I thought we had it for a second. It looked like we had it. I might try that one more time. As long as I don't flip over right when I spawn, jeez. Now, no! No! Stupid Raptor. Well, it's not the Raptor's fault, really, but... Okay, yeah, I feel like that's about as far as this thing goes. I feel that, that's about as far as it's going to go just because of the fact that... it doesn't have the suspension travel to deal with the sheer, just the difference in terrain height. It just doesn't have the suspension travel to deal with it. But overall, great truck, very highly detailed. I mean, as you can see, you have a very good view of the interior when you're upside down. But very well-detailed truck, very well-done truck. It can't really make it up the death road all on its own. But even so, I still think it's an awesome truck. I will try to find the mod link for this. If I do, I'll put it in the description below. Since it's an older mod, I might have to look a little bit, but we'll see. If I find the mod link, I'll definitely put that in the description box below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. I can't talk for some reason. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.